guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on testing out these. So I got two different colors and they are the Perfect Glam Custom Highlight Drops by Annabelle. And it says that you can put them on your skin just on as a highlighter, or you can drop them into your foundation and make your foundation a bit glowier. So I did one, this half of my face I did with foundation with the Aurora Rose Gold one, which is that one, and then I did this side with it, and then with this side I used a BB cream to see if it gave it a little bit more of a highlight, and that is how it turned out. And I also used the Sunrise Gold as a highlighter, not this highlighter because I put something else on top of it, but they are really awesome. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're clicking on that little bell so you're getting the notifications of all my upcoming videos. If you would like to see my testing out these beautiful Perfect Gleam highlighter drops from Annabelle in the color Aurora Rose Gold and Sunrise Gold, just keep watching. So I picked up, it's the Annabelle Perfect Gleam, so this is it here, and this one is in the color Sunrise Gold, and it's got a little push top, so you just go like this. And then this one, it looks like in the package, so that one's the other one here. This is the other color, and this one is in Rose Gold. And that's what it looks like. This is what they look like. So they have a little bit of a hole in here, and then you push this down. Ooh, that just blurted everywhere. Okay, guess there's still some product in there. Okay, and it picks up product, and then I guess it drops it out too. Okay. So these are what they look like. So this is the Rose Gold one here. This is just the regular gold one. So that's what they look like, and then I'm just gonna, those are what they kind of look like blended out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the Rose Gold one with my foundation because I'm a bit darker. I think this one would be a little bit too light for my face if I put it in with my foundation for the one side, and then I'm actually gonna put it in my BB cream for the other side, and we'll see how well it goes. And then I will actually put this for my highlighter, and we'll see how well they work. So I will do the side, and I am using 2 beauty blenders, so it's even, so it works exactly the same, and we'll see if there's a difference in, obviously there'll be a difference in the sheerness of what they are, but I just kind of wanted to test out how it's going to look in either of them. And for the foundation, I'm just going to be using my Dream Liquid Mousse, and this is in the color Natural Beige. So I'm just going to put a few of those, like a little bit of that in my hand, and then I'm going to go like this and drop maybe two drops in that. I'm just gonna mix it up with my finger. I might need another drop. Let's just try one more drop. It doesn't look like it's as shimmery as I would like it. Okay, so that is what it's looking like on my hand. So it doesn't look too shimmery, but we'll see what it looks like. And I've already put cream and primer on my face, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this on, like this, and then I'm going to grab my one beauty blender, and then I'm going to just pounce that in. It does look like there's a bit more glow in it than my normal foundation, so well, the camera picks that glow up quite well. This isn't a matte mousse, but it's the poreless mousse one in the foundation, so it's usually not matte, but it usually isn't as shiny, so that's nice. That glow is pretty decent. Makes it definitely look a little bit more natural of a glow. It does tend to make it a little bit more sheer for my foundation, so if you're worried a little bit about it being not enough coverage, make sure you're using a very high coverage foundation for this, just in case it shears it out a little bit. So the BB cream I'm just gonna throw on my hand, and if you're wondering, I actually just make my own BB cream. That is it there. And then I'm just gonna add a few dots to this. This one, because it's a BB cream, it's not as full coverage, so this one might be too glowy. I think I added a little too much of the glow, but we'll see. I'm just gonna put some on my face. And so that was the other beauty blender, so I'm putting it back. And then this is the one I'll be using. So that's the difference inside. So that one looks a bit more glowy than this side, but this is also more of a foundation and this is more of a sheer BB cream. So that is the difference there. I'm not noticing too much of a difference between the glow in it. It's supposed to make your face look more like a natural glow rather than like a highlighter glow, right? That's why you're putting it in your foundation, to make it a little bit more glowy. My hand's quite glowy though. That's that's the BB cream and the glow. So now that that is on my face, now I'm gonna go in with the Sunrise Gold, it's called. I'm gonna use a Morphe G33. It's one of these brushes like this, and I don't use this very often, but I think because of the brushes, it'll work really well. So I'm just gonna go like this and put some drops on my hand. Dropper doesn't work great, but they were $10, so for what I paid for them, it's not bad. So I'm going to just take the brush, and I'm going to use the brush for both sides because at this point it's a different color. So I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. It's gonna do a nice, the areas that I highlight. You can see that it's really glowy on my hand. Get really close, you can see that glow. A beauty blender, I'm putting it this way, and I'm just going to blend it out a tiny bit so it's not crazy. So you can see where I actually added more of the highlighter to it. So where I scraped the brush, it's not as amazing. So I wouldn't recommend trying to blend it out too much, just kind of put it on like this. And then go in with something just to blend it a bit more. That is pretty darn glowy. That'll look really good, especially in the summer. That is very, very nice. It doesn't blend out very well, so you want to make sure that you're using something that just kind of, you just pat it on and blend it out a little bit so it's not getting smushed around. Obviously there's no powder on my face yet. I don't know if I'd be using powder because you obviously want that glow, and that's why you're putting the highlighting drops in. So you obviously want it to glow. Putting a little bit of powder on would still probably be okay. You'd want to intensify the highlighter a little bit though. That is definitely looking nice. I really am loving the way the skin looks with the drops in it. It definitely gives a nice glow. I'm not too sure I'm obsessed with the actual highlighter drops as a highlighter, only because it might be a little too hard to blend out and make look good. So I like to use a powder for my highlights. So it might just be something I'm gonna have to get used to use. But this side's doing a little bit of weird stuff, but this side is really glowy. And then of course like here and here is really glowy. I'm really loving the rose gold, Aurora rose gold ones inside my foundation and BB cream. It's hardly noticeable that between the two, which one. This one's a little bit, of course you can tell that this one's a little bit more coverage, but you're still definitely getting a nice, beautiful glow. All right, so that is everything for the testing of the two Annabelle Glow Perfect Gleam Custom Highlight Drops. There's only 2 colors at the moment, so maybe they'll actually make a few more if they get great reviews. But in conclusion, I really, really love the rose gold one for my skin tone. This would be really great for someone with a bit lighter of a skin tone to put into their foundation. That'd be really, really nice. But with someone with my color of skin, this one would be probably a little too light to actually put into the foundation. But I really love them. Have a great day. Bye.